Hey guys, so in today's video I'm going to be sharing with y'all how to make 3 yummy desserts that are great for like the fall or Thanksgiving time of the year. I only ended up spending like 20 something dollars when I made all 3 treats, and a lot of this stuff you'll probably already have in your house, so this is a really inexpensive video on how to make some great treats for the fall and Thanksgiving time. I just want to let y'all know that I do have a playlist that I made of different fall and Thanksgiving themed videos, so I will have the playlist linked down below for y'all, so make sure you check that out. But without much further ado, let's just hop into the video so y'all can learn how to make these 3 yummy desserts.
So to make your pretzel s'mores, you're just gonna need some pretzels, some mini marshmallows, and then also the Hershey Chocolate Bar. So first what you want to do is just spread out your pretzels onto a baking sheet, and I added about 16 to mine. Then you want to begin adding your marshmallows onto your pretzel. You can add 3 or 4, how many you want is totally up to you. Then you just want to pop it into the oven for about 2 to 3 minutes on the broil setting, so they're kind of toasted like you see here. Then you just want to begin adding the Hershey chocolate on top of the marshmallow. Then you want to pop them back into the oven for another 2 to 3 minutes to melt the chocolate some. Then after the chocolate has melted, just put on a pretzel on top. Now they have cooled and now they're ready to be served, so I decided to put mine onto a little serving dish. And that is how they turned out. They are so good and they really do taste like s'mores. My mom almost ate the entire batch I made. So the next thing we are going to be making are these mini apple pies. They definitely did not turn out looking the best, but they definitely did taste really good and everyone loved them who tried them. So what you're going to need are apple slices. I used a Granny Smith apple. Then you're going to need some cinnamon, some brown sugar, some chopped pecans, the original crescent rolls, and then also some butter. So then you just want to mix your brown sugar and cinnamon together. I suggest using a smaller spoon that I did. I ended up just deciding to pour mine into another dish because it was easier to do that with after I poured it. So then I just got my crescent rolls and I decided to put it onto the baking sheet. Make sure you spray your baking sheet first before you add the crescent rolls. I also forgot to show this clip, but make sure you add some butter to your apple slices just so they cook more evenly. So now you just want to add the brown sugar and cinnamon mixture onto the crescent rolls. Then using your chopped pecans, you want to begin sprinkling that on top of the crescent rolls also. If you don't like pecans, you can skip this step. So now all you do is just roll each apple slice into a crescent roll. After you have rolled them up, make sure you sprinkle some butter on the outside of the crescent roll also. And for added flavor, you can also sprinkle some of the cinnamon and brown sugar mixture onto the crescent rolls as well, but it's totally up to you. Then you just want to pop them into the oven for about 10 to 12 minutes until they're like golden brown, where your oven is set to 375 degrees. And this is what they look like after they came out of the oven. Like I said, mine didn't turn out that pretty, and that was pretty disappointing, but they still really taste good and I really enjoyed snacking on them. The next creation we are going to make is this pumpkin cheesecake dip, and I really like this one. It has a really unique flavor with the pumpkin and cheesecake mixed together. So what you're going to need is just some cream cheese, some canned pumpkin, some powdered sugar, some cinnamon, and then also a container, so a cup of Greek plain yogurt. So using your cream cheese first, you want to pour that into a bowl and get a hand mixer and begin mixing that just to kind of break it up some, so it's easier to mix the other ingredients. So add your Greek yogurt and your pumpkin to the cream cheese and then begin mixing that together. Then you want to just add your cinnamon and then your powdered sugar and just mix that also. And then once you mix all these ingredients together, you are done. This is seriously the quickest like dip to make ever. Then I just added it to a bowl for serving and I smooth out the mixture, and then I just decided to garnish the dip with some cinnamon. And that is how it turned out. I decided to use apples to serve mine with, but you can also use graham crackers or even pretzels.
Alright guys, so I hope y'all enjoyed watching my video on how to make those 3 desserts. If you have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comment section. I will definitely get back to you. All of the measurements for the treats and stuff will be in the description box, so if you have any questions about measurements, just look in the description box first, because that will be where all that information is at. And remember that I do have a playlist listed down below also, so be sure to check that out as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye guys!